Hello, I'm making another video now about Obama trying to get these screenshots of Obama from the newspapers in Illinois, getting into the libraries and getting these screenshots of the newspapers. I got 5 people have. I contacted 5 people who when I made videos, these videos just like this video, saying that I wanted to get the screenshots, I had a wall of people came and contacted me, said that they wanted to. Some people were whining, some people were saying. I had an immediate reaction to the asking for the screenshots, because suddenly these people had no way to block. They had no way to block my message, because my message was in this video, and this video was on internet, and it's going out, falling out. You put a video, it's like a seed, you know. You don't see many views, but video can gather 50, 100 views. If it has some kind of weight, some kind of strength, it can gather several hundred. Over, it depends how the video goes and what happens. If you have people commenting on a video, then it can get a lot of views. So there's no way that this message, which I was sending out, that these people could stop it, and they knew it. They knew it, that they knew that this message would get out in some way or another, and depended on me if I made new videos or whatever. So I'm making videos. I'm making videos all the time, and I'm further. I'm making this thing go on and on. I'm like the turtle. The rabbit runs fast. I'm like the turtle. I go slow, but I get there. I'm making videos. I'm working on this. I'm fighting I'm fighting against people's ideas, the ideas people have. People are. I haven't found good people. I haven't found any good people. Now these 5 people here are an illustration, because these people have tricked me. Of all these, there's a wall of people who answered when I first made these videos about getting the screenshots from the libraries in Illinois. And some people were whining, and some people were, generally people were afraid. I got a wave of fear, and people's reactions were very clear. It's very clear that they had fear, because the snarling and insulting tone had disappeared. Suddenly people were respectful, and not in a warm or kind way. They were respectful in a fearful way, like a dog who doesn't bite you, and he grins while he snarls. It's a smile which is the smile which is inside a snarl, like a dog grinning. It's very ugly. It's a very ugly thing to see, and I saw that. I saw these people doing that. So let me see. I'm trying to find something. Here we go. And when these people, among these people, I talked to a couple of them. Anyway, in one way or another, I contacted these people. These are also some contacts I had from before, but I just put them all together, and I said, listen, my objective is to get these screenshots, and so I motivated all these people on this idea. So it's kind of like a gang of people that a rat pack, which I put together to go on this mission of trying to find the screenshot. And what I saw very quickly was that these people are actually, from the beginning, their idea is to trick me. and they kind of sacrificed for Obama because they tried to slow me down, for a few days or whatever. So they promised me that they do the job, they'd get the screenshots and everything, and actually they didn't do anything. And they played tricks, and they put on some deceit, some juggling tricks, so that I didn't see what happened. They said they'd do it, and they convinced me that I could trust them, and then you know, they're not honest, and they're not upfront, and they don't talk, they don't show what they're doing, they don't say what they're doing. They're always they're very smart. They've learned to lie from their parents, probably taught them how to lie, and they probably had very good teachers in lying. They learned how to lie in school, at university. Everybody taught them how to lie, how to trick people. That's how to, you know, it's the basis of money, it's the basis of business, it's the basis of the world, how to trick people. Animals do the same thing. They go and trick each other all the time. When you look at animal films, see how the animals trick each other. They set up very intricate and complicated scams. Animals do it. Animals do all kinds of scams for hunting. When they're hunting to kill animals, they trick the others. They camouflage. They do all this. They hide. They do all kinds of, and it's all based on deceiving. Catching people by surprise, catching the other animals by surprise. And these people did this, and they're really heroes. Obama should decorate them before he goes to jail. He should decorate these people. They made scams so that they could slow down. I'm like the army, you know, like I'm like Napoleon advancing towards Russia, and. They sacrificed themselves for the Communist Party, for Stalin. They sacrificed themselves for Obama, for Hitler Obama, and they slowed me down. I was like the army advancing. They slowed down the army for a few days. That's what they did. They're the army of Obama. They're the cohorts of Satan. So now that's over. I know them. I know who they are. I know what they do. I know that they're all tricksters and bandits, thieves, and they're in the Bible. They're the false Christs and false prophets. They all said that they would do. They all said that they would solve my problem. They would, and they were funny. They were funny because they take. I don't think Obama's the Antichrist. They all said that all of these except a couple. All except for these two. Pixie and Too Many Asses. All the others said, "Oh, he's not the Antichrist. Come on." But they said, well, if you want these screenshots, well, we'll get them. You know, there's no big problem. You know, like if you insist, we'll get the screenshots. But they didn't get any screenshots. They don't answer letters. If I wrote to several of them and said, hey, what's up? What's up now? That's been you said you'd get the screenshots, and it's been 1 week, 10 days. What is this? And then they get angry. And there's, you know, then, oh, hey, don't talk to me like that. Then, you know, it's exactly the same as you go to a banker, you go to your bank to get a loan, and it's exactly the same thing. There's nothing spiritual. I mean, searching for a 666 in a screenshot is not like getting a house loan or a mortgage at your bank, or talking to somebody about buying a used car or something. It's not about negotiating. This is a spiritual matter. It's a spiritual matter. If you can't see that, it's going to be that you're particularly stupid. So these people get mad because I rough them up. I say, hey, we gotta get Obama to jail, you know. Then they start getting mad because these people are demonic. This false Christ and false prophets. There's nobody. So I'm talking now. There must be some people out here who will see this video who are pure people, straight, who are holy people, spiritual people. Well, know one thing. Listen to my words. Listen to what I'm telling you. There's nobody you can trust. People are demons. The world is demonic. All is lies. Everybody is lies in the world. You cannot trust one person because there's not one sincere, pure person in the world. You will rely on yourself and will bust the Antichrist.